Hey everyone, this is Deronda, and today I'm making these ham and cheese sliders. I'm first going to start off with about 8 slices of thinly deli sliced ham. I have 3 tablespoons of butter, 1 tablespoon of mustard, just regular mustard, any mustard will do. I have a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, a half a cup of shredded cheddar cheese. This is 1/4 of a cup of minced onion and 1 teaspoon of sesame seed. And I'm going to assemble this ham and cheese slider on these fabulous Hawaiian sweet rolls. You can find these in any supermarket, and I have 4 rolls right here. So let's get started on assembling this ham and cheese slider. Right over here in a pan on medium heat, I'm going to add my 3 tablespoons of butter. And then I'm going to add my finely minced onion. And I'm going to saute this for about 4 minutes until my onions become translucent. And this is on a medium-low heat. Actually, I've got my heat a little too warm, so I'm going to turn it down just a little bit more. And of course, with the chilled onions and the butter, it's going to drop your heat in your pan just a slight bit. All right, go ahead and cook these for the next few minutes, and then we're going to add the mustard and the Worcestershire sauce along with the sesame seeds. Right, now it's time to add that mustard. Now I'm just doing a yellow mustard. You can add a spicy mustard, a Dijon mustard, whatever you like. And then I'm turning my heat down to simmer. And I'm going to let this simmer along with the Worcestershire sauce for the next 2 to 3 minutes. Make sure you incorporate the 5 ingredients very well. Okay, now as this simmers, I'm going to go back over here and show you how to start assembling the ham and cheese slider. Just to assemble the rolls, I'm going to take a piece of aluminum foil, and I'm going to go get those sweet Hawaiian rolls, and ooh, they smell yummy. Look how beautiful those are. And I'm taking a serrated knife. You see the little teeth here on the edges? That's what's going to give a clean cut to the rolls. And I'm going to start right here in the center. Okay, I'm going to just show you, and then I'm going to flip it over here so I can slice down the center. And you want to pretty well get it even right into the center. Okay, and be very careful when you do this. And then lie your downside, and then you have the top of your rolls here. And I go ahead and I put this in a pan because we're going to bake this for 25 minutes in the oven. So in the pan it goes. It's right down in there. Okay, and then you want to take the top off of your rolls. And hold on, and let me go get the sauce. And here it comes. I'm on my way. And you know that butter and mustard and those onions, you're just going to put about half of the sauce on the bottom of the rolls here. Ooh, this is going to be so good. All right, put that right there on the bottom. And then here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put the thin slices of ham right here on the sauce. Okay, and I pretty well average like 2 thin slices per roll, because there's like 4 rolls here. All right, it doesn't have to be perfect, but however you like it. All right, so you're going to stick that on there like that. And now you can make it as thick as you'd like or as thin as you like. It's up to you, however much ham you like. And now just add on that delicious cheddar cheese. And if you'd like more cheese, be my guest. Please add more. And now for the top. We'll just put that right there on the top like that. Right now we're going to add the rest of our mixture onto the top of the rolls. And oh my goodness, how delicious is that going to be? Now this goes in the oven, preheated on 350 for 20 to 25 minutes. So off they go to the oven. There it is. I've just taken it out of the oven. Boy, it looks like a big hamburger, doesn't it? I'm going to go ahead and take this tinfoil out. There we go. With the sliders. And look how delicious and ooey and gooey the cheese looks on the inside. Ooh, these are going to be so good. And you know, those rolls really soften up. And you think the top with that butter being in the sauce is going to be oily, but it's not. It absorbs and gives a wonderful flavor to these sliders. I'm going to go ahead and cut that in half. Just let it cool off a little bit. And cut it in half, you know, where the rolls would separate if you didn't bake them. I'm using a heavy-duty tinfoil, so it's definitely durable. Get right down in there and give it a nice cutting. Let me show you what it looks like on the inside. Looky there. Now that is one spectacular ham and cheese slider. Yeah, I've got to give it a try. And with the sauce and the onions and ham and cheese and that sweet roll, this is one ham and cheese slider you wouldn't be able to live without. Delicious. Hey, hope y'all give this a try. Thanks for watching. I'm Dorana with Foods 101. Yum.